Good card, but the note says when you play that, I should play this one in attack mode.
No way!
Number 10, Pegasus lets a child embarrass Bandit Keith. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Pegasus was all about pageantry and power, and through Kaiba, we get to see how ruthless those attributes can be when combined together. He tells Yugi about the only time he saw Pegasus duel in person, if he can even call it that.
A skilled hotshot duelist called Bandit Keith had made it to the final match. He was playing well, but I could see that Pegasus was still just toying with him.
In the match, Pegasus faced off against Bandit Keith in the United States King of Duelists Championship. In an unnecessary show of force, Pegasus calls a random boy from the audience to come and duel for him.
Hey, what are you doing? Asking for help's illegal!
I don't need help. A child could defeat you, Bandit Keith, and I'm going to prove it.
Pegasus writes down a whole strategy for the boy, and the kid wins the match, embarrassing Keith in front of a stadium full of people.
Sam is the winner.
Number 9. We would all die for Charmander. Pokemon. Whether he's your main starter or not, we can all agree that Charmander is one of the cutest Pokemon ever. So when we saw him abandoned on the side of a road in a rainstorm, we all watched with bated breath to see if Ash would make it to the Pokemon Center in time.
Let's get it to the Pokemon Center.
I'll make sure its tail flame stays lit.
While fans were delighted to see that Charmander would make a full recovery, we were less than thrilled to meet his old trainer, Damien. Ash and Brock overhear Damien brag about how he left Charmander on the side of the road.
It fell for it. It's probably still there waiting for me.
He's the one who abandoned that Charmander.
They confront him and are challenged to a Pokemon battle, but Nurse Joy unfortunately breaks them up. If only she had let them at him.
I think you'd be better off not to get mixed up with them. They have a very bad reputation.
Thanks for the advice.
Number 8, Ms. Steal Your Man, Madoka Magica. It always hurts when your crush falls for someone else, but it stings even worse when it's your friend. In a private conversation, Hitomi confronts Sayaka about her own personal feelings for Kyosuke and asks about their relationship. Sayaka tries to hide her true feelings, saying that they're just friends, but it's clear from her voice and flustered reaction that her feelings are more than platonic.
ずっと前から私、上条京介くんのことお慕いしてましたの。
Hitomi sees through this and offers her friend a pretty harsh ultimatum. Sayaka has to one day confess her feelings to him, or she will pursue Kyosuke without remorse, which she does.
私、明日の放課後に上条くんに告白します。丸一日だけお待ちしますわ。
Number 7, Subaru, the copycat chef. Food Wars Shokugeki no Soma. We've all had someone copy our work, even worse when it's better than ours. That is the same situation Takumi faced when squared off against Subaru Mimasaka in the quarter-final match of the Totsuki Autumn election.
What do you think is so funny?
What's funny, you ask? You sound so pitiful when you ask that. I know everything about you!
As Takumi begins to prepare his first dish, he notices that Subaru is making an exact copy. After looking into Subaru's past matches, the judges discover that in every match, he makes the exact same dishes, but better.
Look how cute you are. You've gone in circles, all in the palm of my hand.
Even worse is that the judges praise Subaru's dishes as being superior. Even when Takumi tries to switch it up and add new layers to his dish, Subaru counters and ultimately wins the entire match.
We have a winner! The winner of the fourth bout is Subaru Mimasaka!
Number 6, talk about getting smoked. Skate the Infinity. After legendary skater and the creator of the S-Race, Adam, insults Mia, Reiki takes issue with him and challenges him to a race. In typical anime fashion, our protagonist learns a new move in hopes of beating his much stronger opponent in an upcoming match. When it begins, Adam gives Reiki a head start, deciding to have a smoke break before he even starts skating. With Adam hot on his tail, Reiki busts out his new move, only for Adam to counter it with an even better one, leading to his victory. Nothing says you're the series villain quite like brutally embarrassing a child in public. Number 5, Lost Child, One Punch Man. There sure is a lot of disrespect packed into such a short amount of time. There were a couple of moments in this episode that really could have made the list, like Tatsumaki putting the Lizard King on hold while she was on the phone.
はあ？戻れって何よ。変なのが目を覚ますからってここに連れてきたのはそっちでしょ。
She even shows how powerful she is by turning her foe into a giant crater of lizard barbecue, showing that she's not someone to mess around with.
もう3億年ほど眠ってれば。
Of course, all of this means nothing to Saitama. After meeting the S-Class heroes, Saitama is brushed aside for being a B-Class hero, mostly by Tatsumaki, who has some choice words for him. In retaliation, Saitama comes back with a pretty sick burn of his own. Number 4, an explosive temper, My Hero Academia. From the opening frame of this show, we knew Bakugo was gonna be a jerk. His relentless torture of Deku knows no bounds. Anything that brings joy to Midoriya induces an uncontrollable rage in Bakugo, and he must destroy whatever that is. In this instance, it is the notebook that Deku records his hero data in. In a show of force, Bakugo burns the notebook and throws it out the window into a fish pond for good measure. He seals the moment with an insult and walks away. Number 3, Small Knife, Big Wound, One Piece. To be the best, you have to beat the best. Of course, that's easier said than done. Just ask Zoro. When he comes across Hawkeye's Mihawk, he is more than pumped to battle the world's #1 swordsman. While he accepts the challenge, his use of weapon and reason behind using it cuts Zoro pretty deep, metaphorically that is. To call this not even close doesn't seem to do justice, as half the fights even Zoro questions how their skills can be so far apart. It doesn't get much better from there, as Mihawk uses a real weapon and breaks 2 of Zoro's swords in one strike. Go off, Mihawk. Number 2, 2 for 1. It's always a great idea to indirectly insult your crush for not having parents. Sakura waits for her new teammate and crush, Sasuke, as he heads over for their team's first meeting. Sasuke wonders where Naruto is, and Sakura goes off on a tirade about Naruto's upbringing.
やっぱまともな育ち方してないからよ、あいつ。ほら、あいつ両親いないじゃない？
It's one thing to make fun of his personality, but to be almost jealous of the fact that he doesn't have any parents to another orphan is just plain rude.
親にガミガミ言われることもないしさ。だからいろんなとこでわがまま出ちゃうのよ。
In a surprising turn of events, Sasuke sticks up for Naruto and gives some attitude back to Sakura. Surprising how that relationship turned out.
お前、うざいよ。
Number 1, that sure isn't lemonade. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind. In an attempted prank on the new guy Giorno, Abakio decides to add something special to the tea and serve it up.
Giorno-kun だっけ? 立ってるのもなんだから座んなよ.
Giorno is hesitant at first, but after the leader Bucciarati walks in, he decides to prove himself to the group and downs it. Everybody is shocked at what just happened, and they might have a few questions. He used his stand ability to digest the less than suitable beverage. It was a great way for him to show that he is worthy of being there. Guess we know why he's the main character, don't we?
教えてくれよ、俺にだけ。な？さあね。
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.